Road Trip Adventure 5, South Wales. And we first go along to Swansea, and we start off with going to the tallest tower in Swansea, which is 100 metres high and has some 1.6 metres a second Otis 2000 lifts, which are a bit slow for the height they go.
28 main bar.
Going up.
Drissgrove.
Doors opening. Going up. Doors closing.
Next stop, 28.
That's a gentle stop.
Oh, that's gentle! Crazy gentle!
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Doors opening.
What's a restaurant?
And up on the top floor of this tower is the Posh Twats restaurant. We now go up to the roof. Why would we want to go to the Posh Twats restaurant when the URBEX's restaurant is even better?
This is how we do it, isn't it? We don't do fucking restaurants, we do proper stuffs. Oh yeah. That's fucking how I like it. This is our restaurant, belongs to the posh person's restaurant for twats. This is URBEX's restaurant up here. Where's my lunch? Hey, do you want to do some abseiling or some abseiling? Well, does anyone want to commit suicide? Here is the suicide door with a big drop all the way down.
Let's now take a look around Swansea and along to the Dragon Hotel, which has some old express lifts which have been modernised.
The modernist is so weird. Look, it doesn't close straight away. They say please mind the doors. It's like a modern crappy Leicester thing. But the weird thing is that indicator changes like it's original. I'm so confused. It's a bodge. I want to see motion with this. It's just odd. Why is it changing like it's original?
Let's surf them!
The logic has been changed. Is that indicator changed like it was original? How weird. London Paddington. London Paddington. Mansion Piccadilly. I can't even read that one.
We now go along to the shopping centre.
It's decision time. Do you want to go in the lift or the lift? We're now going to go into the urn. Schindler door? No, they've ruined the Schindler. Fucking hell. Actually, that's original. No, I haven't ruined it. Let's hope it still levels good. D-series ceiling. That leveling's not quite good. Centre management or cano fan, Rio Leif, or shops or Chupao, cafe or cafe. I want a cafe.
And along to an office building which has some awesome cone TMS lifts with full intelligent levelling.
Oh.
Doors closing.
Switches.
That's the initial panel, but for a new panel, taking the buttons out, I kept the indicator. Just.
This lift is out of service for maintenance.
Let's surf them.
Miscalculated passing.
Camera, did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you, camera. Duh, duh.
Floor 2.
I swear there's a bodge.
Floor 3. Floor 4.
Remember, a doorbell goes ding dong. Psst. Well, this one does it the other way round. Listen to this. So the bell goes psst, ding dong.
This residential building has Otis Gen 2 lifts.
Otis Gen 2 blue lights. Look at these blue lights on the ceiling. That's weird. We go into this Gen 2. Bog standard. It's in French. For cheer of it. E2.
And along to the cinema. And let's go into the projector room.
Buffering in the cinema, so why accept it when your internet crashes at home? BT now offers the UK's first unbreakable home Wi-Fi. It's hybrid broadband backed up by EE's mobile network. One day all broadband will be like this. No wonder over 88% of UK cinemas rely on BT broadband.
Oh, it's locked on this floor. 2's locked. Oh well, we managed to get to the locked floor because that's what we do, isn't it? Thousand H. See a ladder there. Why do been glass lift and missed over glass?
And along to a car park where both lifts were sadly not working. The logic cabinets on these lifts are on the second to top floor, which is a weird position for them. The logic is Thames Valley logic, and these lifts have the weird German Osma motor. Very strange lift. We got on top of these lifts and the lifts still work on inspection.
German Osma. There we go. German. It's an Osmovator. So the F drive. Where's your German stuff? Why they put a sign in the shaft in German when it's in England? I understand that some of the equipment will have German on it, but a sign in the shaft. Why is that in German? That makes no sense.
And now we go along to Cardiff and along to this really epic hotel full of really good lifts. It's got some 2.5 metre a second old Otis lifts that were modernised by Otis and are now currently being modernised by Cone. Let's start off with the ones that have been modernised by Cone. And let's surf it. This lift has an MX-18 motor.
quite a light mod, everything else is original. Just the logic and buttons have been changed. And probably motor as well. Motor has been changed to eco disc. First as all thing you see when there's a mod in process. Otis button and cone button right next to each other. In those two are the ones running from Cone LCE. It's just the one at the end that's running from Otis. And the other one is being currently modernised as we speak.
And let's surf it. And now go along to another really posh hotel which has some Arona worm drives.
Doors closing. Lift going down. Ground floor.
There's just something so nice about the Arona worm drive, so let's surf it.
There you go.
Nice. Have a good Arona.
Yeah.
So it says here smile, and then we've got a person waving and a dog pissing. It's actually a dog pissing. We're in a posh hotel as well. They've got a statue of a dog pissing.
And now to the next hotel which has some glass lifts which you just got to surf. These are some Otis lifts which have been modernised by Generic.
Doors closing.
What have we found here, Jordan?
A glassy lift!
What does that mean? Is it surf time?
It means service time, camera! It means service time! Surf time!
5th floor. This lift is under service control.
And let's surf it. And now go to this weird art installation on this roundabout.
This has got to be one of the more interesting roundabouts. Lots of signs here. What have we got here? Weird sign, steam train, upside down car falls into river, electricity pylon, ice, fog, giveaway, bike, casket. There's everything here.
every sign you can think of. And my favourite, duck. One I've not seen, frog. Not seen that one. Windsock. Warning, there's a windsock up ahead. Be careful. Lots of people digging here. Look at that. Lots and lots of roadworks over here. It's like one of those fruit machines where it goes do 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 do, and you choose which side you want. So as you drive to the roundabout, you randomly pick a sign. Oh, I'll choose the national speed limit sign. That'll be my favourite. I want to go fast. Tourist attraction signs. The Dragon tourist attraction. And now I go to a posh office building which has some really awesome 2.5 metre a second cone EcoDisc MX-18s.
That's what.
And these lifts are really well built and epic. Let's surf them.
Going down. Ground floor. Going up. Ninth floor. Going up.
And now we go to a cinema. Let's take a look around. Lifty Bob Law. That must be his name. This lift's called Bob. Hello Bob for Gen 2. No, Otis 2000.
Door closing.
This lift is okay, but the service lift is even better. The service lift has a diagonal chassis.
Seated in Legend, the kilogram sign. Everything on the display, because the contrast changes as it moves. Like a feedback into the display, which is changing the contrast of it. Have you noticed that? No, actually.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's surface lift with epic crossways chassis. Cross chassis. I love cross chassis. How big a gap is it? How far is between floors? It's miles between floors. It's well long between floors. And into the projector room. Beefy. And along to the next hotel. The main lifts in this hotel are very boring.
Going up. Floor 6.
So let's go to the service lift instead and let's surf it.
Oh, where are we going?
And along to the next posh hotel, which has some glass generic lifts.
Oh, safety racket. Let's go back down.
Who's that talking?
No idea.
It's the telly, we've got to turn the football up.
Ground floor.
You're really just still waiting then.
Long levelling.
It's going to be open, it's going to be like a vacuum. We're going to lock into closing bed.
And now to a traffic light, which has 3 extra lights on it that don't appear to be used. I wonder what these are for. It's now night time, and along to this old looking building that's currently being completely stripped down and renovated. There's security in this building, so we decide to go on the roof via the scaffolding from the outside of the building.
Continue.
And on the roof of this building, we then go along to the clock tower. This is a very impressive looking clock tower, and I've never been inside one before, so let's go inside it and take a look at the clock mechanism. And up onto the roof of the clock tower. And now we go down through the clock tower and down the stairs into the building where the active security is. And just as we start exploring this building, it was at this point when I noticed security and we ran away and security chased us.
Security. Security.
And we ran up to the clock tower. Security assumed that we were running down to the exit and he ran down the stairs as we went up into the clock tower. So we'd managed to lose security and we escaped from the building by going across the roof and back down the scaffolding stairs. And now along we go to a crane. This crane is 100 meters tall, so let's climb it. Sadly, we were not able to drive this crane as the crane was not plugged into the mains electricity and ran from generator. Now, the next day, and along we go to Cardiff bay. And along we go to the Parliament building, which has some Schindler lifts which speak our messages in English and Welsh. This lift does not appear to be a dual language voice module, as it just appears to be playing custom recorded messages. Talking of dual language voice modules, there was an Arona lift in Cardiff that I found last time I was here that actually spoke as messages in both English and Welsh as a dual language setup. Sadly, I could not remember where this lift was and I wasn't able to find it this time. Let's ride these Schindler Eurolifts. Yeah, Welsh! Oh no, it's got Welsh on it.
3 minutes left. Main entrance.
The Schindler Eurolift that speaks Welsh. I don't think it's dual voice. I think it's just a custom voice because I haven't actually got the dual voice from Schindler on it. Oh no, unsafe to stand on top. Oh, this one doesn't talk. That's efficient. It's good spec for just 2 levels. And now along to Premier Inn. This sadly only has Otis Gen 2s. Oh dear, the 8th floor is locked, but just by magic, this lift went up to the 8th floor just for us. Oh wow, we got to the locked 8th floor. What's that on this floor? Is that the roof? And onto the roof of Premier Inn. And here is a herring gull that was displaying baby begging behaviour towards me to encourage me to give it food. It's interesting that this bird has kept on its baby behaviours into adulthood, as it's learned that this behaviour encourages people to feed it more. There's a fully grown seagull making baby noise. And now we go along to Newport. And Newport has some strange things, such as these fire sticks which have screens at the top of them showing a flame. How strange is that? Too weird now. The bus stand. It's a bus stand. No, it's not. It's an stand by Stadu. Oh yeah, we love one of those, don't we?
Yeah, I tell you that's a word. FFWRDD.
You solved the biggest mystery of all time. Look, NCP, never cheap parking. But we now know why it's called NCP, because it can be read the other way. PCN, penalty charge note, which is what I love doing to you. So that's why I called it NCP. The mystery's solved. And now we go along to a glass eco disc.
Oh, it's got a nice little centre garden. Oh, you can see counterweights of the eco disc then. The logic cabinet shop.
And along we go to a car park which has some weird secret floors. Wear masks, and that's just some spamming. That's like 3-year-old spammed it.
It's a Gwiss witch.
Gold floor is Lure R. So you've got these 2 super shit lifts. They're very generic and shit. Go inside the lift and there's a mystery surprise for us in here. You've got basic lift, ground 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you've got S1 and S2. What are those? Switch 1, switch 2, service 1, service 2. Turns out these are actually secret floors. So let's go to both of them and see where the lift goes. So floor 0, then ground floor, then S2. What is on S2? Mystery secret floor. This is so strange, those are floors. Open it up and... a secret floor.
Going down.
That is weird. Secret floor with... document storage. There's no button out there.
No, so if you walked out you'd be
Please
stuck.
mind the door. Doors
Fuck
closed.
me.
And that's all record is that.
Data protection breach. Going down to S2. No, to
Floor.
S1. This is so weird.
Doors opening.
What the fuck's this weird place?
Going
Is there any button on this?
You can't get out, you're trapped. You're proper trapped if you get out there. Holy shit, you are actually proper trapped.
Is there
Oh, there's a Hikvision for light on out there.
mind.
Ron's going to do the ultimate dare now. There's no button for him to get back.
He's trapped. He's proper trapped out there now. There's no way for him to come back. He can't get through that gate. There's no button for him to call the lift back. The only way for him to get back is for me to call him back. That's the only way for him to come back. Oh, we are actually locked in. How weird. Locked in on ground floor.
Please mind the door.
Floor S1. Did you enjoy that? I think it's like one of the scariest things you could do.
Have you ever got?
No. Why are you lit up, Hickey? Why do you want to turn the lights on?
Let's surf it.
Oh no, Hickey. We know we're going to be on Hick Vision as we leave this, but fuck it, yes. Whee! Going down. What we see? Is that a travelling bridge? I think it is.
And before the final clip of this video of a very nasty security encounter, let's just have a moment of calm looking at these cows eating grass. Okay, that's enough calm cows. Here's the final clip of a video from Cardiff of a very aggressive security encounter. And now along to a Stanner dumbwaiter climbing lift. As dumbwaiters don't have buttons in the inside, I went inside this lift and Jordan controlled it from the outside.
Oh no, that's slow. It's a climber lift. Oh fuck, that's slow. Oh, it stinks. Ah! Danger.
And security got very angry. I dared to ride the dumbwaiter and he grabbed Jordan and ripped his coat. What a complete utter cunt.
Let go of me, please. Look, I'll leave.
So, look at this, Mr. Assaulty. Oh, that's criminal damage. You have no right. That's criminal damage. I use self-defence. I can use self-defence to stop that. That's criminal damage. I just.
What are you doing now?
You have no right to touch his head. That's not reasonable force.
I will leave, but let go.
No. Right, I'm phoning the police. You have no right to do that. I've got it on camera. Right, I'm phoning.
Then I take a stop.